matters. Take it in, y'all. Only 2 people get to do this.
Well, the story of the day earlier was rain, and well, it has finally moved its way through. The track is dry, and we're going to have a night race here at Gateway, and we are ready for this one. It is the 26th race of the NASCAR Cup Series, and we're here at the Gateway International Raceway for the running of the Enjoy Illinois 300. Race number 26 of the season. Let's go trackside and let's get the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines fired, cars rolling off here at Gateway for the 26th race of the season. Hard to believe we got 12 races left to go before we crown ourselves champion, and we are on the NBC portion of the schedule now. As here, we will take you through the championship finale out in Charlotte, North Carolina. As Chase Elliott qualified on the pole, John Hunter Nemechek had a really shocking qualifying run. Yesterday got second. So what can Nemechek do? I think, you never know, Nemechek might have the car to maybe upset it. He's won a race the last 2 years, trying to get his third career win in his third straight season with Legacy Motor Club. This was supposed to be a day race. Rain pushed it back. Here we are going to run this thing under the lights. First ever night race here for the Cup Series at Gateway. Wasn't planned to be a night race, but that will change up the game pretty much. Pace car ducks off. And here we come to the green flag. Chase Elliott, John Hunter Nemechek lead them to the green flag. And we are racing at Gateway. Chase Elliott got a pretty good jump going down in turn 1 and 2. 3 wide for second. Hamlin's going to be in the middle line for second. Chase Briscoe's going to be on that inside. Nemechek's going to hold the high side. On board we go with Briscoe. Almost runs into the back end of his teammate Denny Hamlin. And to lead the first lap of the race will be pole sitter Chase Elliott. A lot of side-by-side racing in the back. All these guys kind of clustered into one another. As far as going to get a run to the inside as well as Priest. Oh! Roger Carruth gets in the wall. We got a car around. It's Wallace. Now collects Chastain. Zilish. Barry. All getting to it. Caution is out on lap 2. As this one, Chastain goes around. It all started right here. Oh, the 16 of Hemrick running around there. Not sure what exactly happened. Couldn't really tell from that angle. But look like right here. Oh, Eric Jones just runs it in too hot right there on the inside of the 23 and gets spun around. 16 gets spun around by Todd Gilliland right there. And then it looks like Ross is going to get hit from behind right there, and that's going to spin his car around. He gets into the wall, collects Zilish, and collects the 34 of Josh Berry in that as well. Fortunate there for just being the second lap of the race. I don't think it's going to take anyone out necessarily. Definitely going to slow them down a little bit as we're not going to double up. I keep on forgetting to turn on better cautions in the beginning of these races. I swear. 2027, I need to get better at that. Anyway, Chase Elliott, race leader. Denny Hamlin's in second. Briscoe third. Nemechek fourth. And Christopher Bell rounds out the top five as Bell, championship contender, third in points, still in for that first win of the year. Hamlin, our points leader, with 5 wins. Elliott sixth in points with 1 win coming at Nashville back in June as he's going to try to bookend the race, winning from the pole today. It's early though. Green flag back in the air, lap 7. Blaney's going to dive to the inside already with Reddick as well. If you're on that outside lane, one thing we noticed, a lot of these guys, they don't get the runs that they necessarily need. They need to get out of the gas more. They need to get out of the gas more if they're on the outside lane. The cars just run tighter that way. For some reason, there's not as much grip on the outside lane. 3 wide in the back, though. It's back in the 30s, slow 20s. Briscoe and Nemechek battle for third. Oh, Nemechek's going to get the run on the outside. Oh, Nemechek tags the wall. Nemechek tags the wall. A lot of guys tag the wall right there. We stay green, though. Chase Elliott still a race leader. Briscoe trying to battle for second right there with his teammate Denny Hamlin. And Briscoe's kind of been, you know, that black sheep ahead. Oh, trouble! Round goes Byron. Oh, gets hit in the back end by Caruth hard. And we go caution. What I was going to say there, Briscoe's kind of black sheep at JGR this year because his JGR teammates running 1, 2, 3. Kind of reminds me of Dale Jr. Hendrick back in 09 when Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin all finished 1, 2, 3 in the standings, and Junior finished way back. But anyway, we do have a caution. It is for the 24 car. Bully and Byron spinning around. Let's see what happened here. It looks like 71 of McDowell, last week's winner, comes down, gets into the 24, and just around he goes. A lot of these guys' setups really are not working well to their advantage because this was supposed to be a daytime race, but with the rain we had all afternoon, making this now a night race, it really changes the whole complexion of this race before it even started. So, a lot of these guys running tight. Byron ran tight in the McDowell. McDowell ran tight as well. They both made contact, and the round goes to 24 car. Where to go there? I think that was McLeod, actually. BJ McLeod hit the back end of Byron, not Raja Caruth. No, they both have black cars. They have 7 and 8 in their number. McLeod the 78, Caruth the 87. But we're working our second restart of the day. Pace car ducks off. About to enter the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Briscoe got a really good restart. Oh, a little bit of contact for the lead right there. As here comes Briscoe to the inside. 3 wide for the lead. Oh, Hamlin gets into Logano. Logano almost goes around. They save it. Briscoe to the inside. We got a caution. Briscoe to the inside for the race lead. We go caution. Josh Berry went around on the back straightaway with Cody Ware. Third caution of the race. And a struggling season with Josh Berry. Well, we had a transition graphic and didn't cut out the part of rewind. Okay, so here's what happened. You can see there Cody Ware gets in the wall. And then comes down into the 34, Josh Berry. Nowhere for Berry to go. Oh, he's going to hit that inside wall. Pretty good. Pretty sizable lick with no soft wall there. No safer barrier, which there should be a safer barrier everywhere at every racetrack. Just kind of gets tight right there. 87 gets in the back of him. Berry's right on his inside and nowhere to go for barrier. Ooh. It's that driver's side. Gotta get another restart here. We had a 3 wide restart. Last time by Briscoe. Trying to send it in on the inside. That thought Elliott and Hamlin were going to wreck each other. Because Elliott barely made contact with the 11 car. But 2 Joe Gibbs teammates going to be on the front row. Gibbs and Briscoe. Green flag back in the air. 30 laps to go. Well, Ty Gibbs going to eke out in front for just a second. He's in the wall. Oh, do we keep it green? Yeah, we do. Big gaggle of cars. I mean, we're pack racing at Gateway of all places. Look at this. I mean, this is just insane there. Denny Hamlin way deep in the pack. Kind of got screwed over by pit stops under the caution period. Chad Fincham up there. What a day for Chad. Oh, trouble around goes Bell. Big wreck down the back chute. Collects Carruth. Collects Suarez. Caution out once again for the 4th time today. Cautions breed cautions. Bell. A lot of damage. Going to hurt his finish. Might hurt himself in the points a little bit. Comes this race 3rd in the standings. Bell still looking for that first win of 2026 and still hasn't got it yet. That was Fincham that guy on the wall. And I was talking so good about him running inside the top 10. He gets in the Bell right there. Bell goes around, gets into McDowell. Hamlin right there. Then watch J.J. Yaley. Nowhere to go for him. He pounds into that 20. And around he goes. Carruth around. Byron into the wall right there on the outside. I think did Larson get into it? I'm not sure. Here's Bell's on board. And with Hamlin marred back there, if Hamlin stays there for the whole race, will that hurt his chances at the point lead? Who knows? The only thing, if I know, if Elliott keeps up his good run today, he might get up there. Might be 5th or 4th by the time the race is over in points. And beginning of the season, he was, what, 25th? But around the 20s for like the first half of the season. Ever since he won Nashville, he's been more consistent. He's been better. Trying to get a second win of the season as we get the green flag back underway. Well, Elliott's going to hold the pretty wheel in that outside lane. Big run. Going to go wide. He's going to hold even. Oh, he's going to kiss the wall. That's going to allow his teammate Carson Osabart. Oh, one car almost around. That was Gregson. He saves it. It's back right in front of Byron. Move the 7 car up the track. That's Suarez. 3x3 once again. Now, I'm not sure if that's full moon out or what. Oh, Creed goes up in the Heim right there. 4 wide. They're all in the wall right there. And somehow they stay green. And clean. Clean and green. Chase Briscoe, though, out in front. Let's go on board with him. 22 laps to go here at Gateway as Briscoe's trying to get that second win of the season. And this is how Briscoe goes around this racetrack. He holds that bottom lane. Hugs that bottom. Hugs where the rumble strips are and the corners, which this is really a unique racetrack where there's rumble strips on an oval. But he doesn't quite hug him there in 3, but in 4, he goes lower right there and he tries to hug that bottom line. And that's the fastest way to get around this racetrack, obviously. It's always the bottom, is always the inside most of the time. And Hocevar's kind of gaining in the corners, but on the straightaways, Briscoe gets a better drive off than Carson does. As we're 3 wide in the back still. Working one of the longest green flag runs of the day. Hamlin finds himself back in the top 10. As we got 20 laps to go this time by. 20 to go for Chase Briscoe. And I take a look at Hamlin here. He's my pick to win this race initially. I don't know if he's going to be my pick anymore. That's if he works something out. Has some better green flag run or better pit stops, better strategies. Right now, he finds himself in 9th ahead of Keselowski. Nemechek and Gilliland going at it. This is for 7th. Nemechek's going to get there. Byron's still right there. He's running in front of Reddick. Is he on the lead lap in 20s with no back end? He might be. I'm not sure though. Austin Hill tries to go to the inside of Eric Jones. He's probably going to get around him right here. Yes, he will. Oh, almost about ran him wide. Ran him really wide right there. This is the longest green flag run of the day, and one thing I'm noticing here, all the great battles are happening towards the back end of the field. There's Reddick and Jones. Reddick, 2 years without a victory. Which, I mean, is just insane with how good Reddick was 2 years ago. Made the championship for that year off of points, off of consistency that year. Last year missed them. Gonna get a win this year, no playoffs. Oh, trouble! Round goes Zilish. Caution is out for the 5th time tonight. As round goes Zilish, let's see what happened here. 4 got tight. Zilish got tight. Got into the 4. Oh, and he gets hit by his teammate of Raja Caruth. About kisses Hemrick right there. Doesn't. Oh, wait, I think he did. See some debris coming off the car there. We're coming back to the green flag here. It's going to be Briscoe and Hocevar. I wonder, does Hocevar get a good run on this outside lane and somehow clear the 19? We haven't really seen anyone do that yet today. Here we go. Pace car ducks off. Gonna get another restart here. Briscoe, Hocevar. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. And Hocevar got the great jump on the outside. Hocevar to the lead. Can he go to the inside? Yes, he does. Hocevar clears to the lead in Gateway. Briscoe, though, going to be right on his bumper. Briscoe kisses the wall. Blaney kisses the wall, excuse me. Here comes Briscoe to the inside. Side by side for the lead in turn 3. Hocevar's going to have it on the outside. Hocevar going to pretty much stay on the gas on the outside. Full throttle through the track, still side by side. Hocevar's going to lead this lap. 11 to go. Look at Elliott in the back. He goes to the inside for third. Busher right there. Busher goes wide. So does Hocevar. Briscoe back to the point. Hocevar tags the wall. Elliott the second. Elliott back to second. Look at Todd Gilliland in third. Trying to have an upset. Great finish today. Trying to be a feel-good story here in St. Louis. Hocevar is trying to turn around his terrible season with Hendrick. With this first year, Hendrick could possibly win. I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. 10 laps to go here in Gateway for the 19 car, Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe trying to look for a second win of the year. Elliott trying to look for a second win of the year. Oh, Custer in the wall and around he goes. Hard hit right there. Gets clobbered. McDowell around. Cindric. Priest. Caution out for the 6th time. Sixth caution of the race. Big hit right there for Custer, who got clobbered. So he just gets into the wall right there. Gets tied off too. Comes down, gets into 66. Around he goes. Ooh, got clobbered by Corey Heim right there. Collects Austin Cindric in the 2. Collects 71 McDowell. 29 Priest around. Calamity down the back chute. That's for Calamity corner. That's Ben all day off to coming to the back straightaway. That's where pretty much all the crashes have been happening today. There's Custer's on board. From the onboard, it doesn't seem that violent, which usually they do, but it didn't seem that bad. Here it is in real time. Now, the more I look at it, the hit didn't look too bad. It was kind of hard, but it wasn't necessarily the worst thing in the world. Chase Briscoe, race leader. It's going to be the battle of the chases right here. Still in regulation, going to be about 5 laps to go once we get this restart. Elliott, Briscoe, the Chase and Chase show. Who's it going to be? Both these guys, 1 win apiece in 2026. None of them have won here. Toyota's never won here. Chevy has won 2 out of the 3 races we've had here in this universe. The first race here was in 2023, a year later in real life. Kyle Busch won the most recent race here. Elliott got a great jump to the outside. Now can he clear to the inside? He does. And he has a bigger gap than his teammate did that last restart. Gilliland's going to try to challenge Briscoe right here. 5 laps to go. 4.5 now down the back straightaway. Coming into 3 and 4. Oh, 1 car in the wall in the back. Blaney. Coming the 4 laps to go here at Gateway. Chase Elliott leading. There's trouble. Big wreck on the front straightaway. Huge wreck. Priest, Suarez, Bowman. Big wreck. Caution out with 4 laps to go. That means we're going the NASCAR overtime. Let's see what happened. Hill got on the wall. Came down the Cody Ware. Big hit for Austin Hill in that inside lane. And they just start stacking up and clogging the front straightaway right here. Priest got a pretty good hit in the back end right there. As you can see that right there, Blaney, he's in the wall. And then that just kind of, it all kind of just bounced off the wall, and that kind of causes an accordion effect. Nowhere to go there for Austin Hill, Cody Ware, and Austin Hill just hits that inside wall a ton on the driver's side, knocked the wind out of him. He's all right though, thankfully. Watch Priest. I think it showed it already, but pretty sure he got a big hit from the tail end of that car. We're going to go to overtime here. Yeah, right there. It was Suarez that hit the back end of Priest right there. So we're going to go to overtime. We've had quite a few this season. And it's going to be the Chase and Chase show. Elliott got a great run to that outside lane. The last restart, the last two restarts. There's been a really good restart. The driver in second's got a really good restart. Both of them being Hendrick drivers, Chase Elliott, Carson Hocevar. And, you know, I alluded to this back in Nashville. Chase Elliott got a really good restart on the outside lane on the final restart, ran away within the final laps, and won the race. Could that winning move? Could that be the race-winning move on the previous restart? Or will Briscoe get a good restart on the outside this time by and run away with the win? Or does Chase Elliott book in the day by winning it from the pole? Elliott, great restart on the inside. Green flag back in the air, it's overtime. One car to get going. I think that's Buescher out of fuel. Briscoe goes out of line on the outside. Todd Gilliland goes a second. Does Gilliland try to go for his first career victory in the NASCAR Cup Series? Oh, caution. Caution is out. Big hit in turns 1 and 2 for Zilisch and Bowman. Both going to end their days with 2 laps to go in overtime, and that means with the caution in overtime, before we get the white flag, we're going to go to a second overtime attempt and look at that hard hit right there for Bowman and Zilisch. Overtime, number 2 from Gateway. Pretty even there for Gilliland and Elliott. Elliott's going to get a push from Briscoe, going down to the 1. Elliott's going to hold his line right there. Briscoe. Oh, Gilliland in the wall. Almost goes around. He saves it. Elliott running away with it now. That's about 5, 6, 7 car lengths, 10 car lengths ahead of Briscoe, the second place car. Coming around to the white flag. White flag is out. One more time around that gateway for Chase Elliott. It was that restart he had with 5 laps to go, where he had that great move on the outside that's going to win him in the race. The same move that he did at Nashville. Mike calling Mr. Outside Lane. Down the back chute for the final time for a 2-time and defending Cup Series champion, Chase Elliott. And in the 3 and 4. And Elliott is trying to find the gateway to the 3rd championship. He's probably found it now. Chase Elliott, 2nd win of 2026. Elliott, the winner in Gateway. Great win right there for him. 2nd win of the 2026 season. Wins coming at Nashville and winning tonight at Gateway. And he booked in the race. Won it from the pole. How about that? Briscoe got 2nd. 2 chases. Finished 1-2. How about that for Chase Elliott, though? Gonna really help him in the points. Who knows? He could be going after that 3rd championship. You never know. You never know what could happen late in the seasons here, as Chase Elliott gets the win here tonight. See their top 10 on the left-hand side of the screen. New thing with our new Prime/NBC ticker. And I just realized I've been using the normal microphone that I normally do, but here comes Chase Elliott to burn it down here at Gateway for a second win of 2026. Such a great day for him. Booked in the race. Started from the pole, closed the book on the day. Started the book on the day. Bookended it. How about that? He's going to burn it down for a second win of the season. He's hitting the walls. Bouncing off the walls and everything. There he goes. Burnt down. There we go. Now he's done burning it out. Chase Elliott's going to drive that number 9 Napa Chevrolet to victory lane. Thought he was going to hit that inside wall right there. Luckily he didn't. Yeah, as Chase now moves. He hit the pit wall. As he's going to move to third in points. After this win, going to try to break up that JGR stranglehold on the top 3. As we'll take a look at our points here in just a couple of minutes here. As he's trying to find victory lane. The only opening to the garage area is right off the pit road exit. There we go. He's found it. He hit the wall again. That thing doesn't have any scuff marks, luckily. As Chase drives that thing to victory lane. And there's a fence right there. Can hardly see it. He's eventually going to get to the victory lane. Second time this year, won at Nashville back in June. Wins it here in Gateway with just not a week left here in August, going into September. Here's your point standings, though. 12 races remaining. Denny Hamlin still has that point lead. He could miss the next race and still be the points leader, hypothetically. Ty Gibbs still there in second. Christopher Bell there in fourth. Bell still has not won yet this season. Hemrick up there with the underdog Cinderella story, trying to win a championship for Kaulig Racing. That might happen. This season has been pretty wild, as this race was pretty wild. Shirley got off to a late start. Supposed to start around noon, but we had some rain. Made it a Saturday night race. Had a lot of carnage out there, but at the end of the day, Chase Elliott goes to victory lane, trying to go after his third championship in the NASCAR Cup Series. This is DWR saying so long from Madison, Illinois. This has been a presentation of NASCAR on NBC Sports. Have a great night, everyone. See you guys in Atlanta next week.